what is it, 70,000 of you are following me on Twitter at twitter.com, or that would be at Dave Ramsey on Twitter. If I have many people follow you on Twitter, does that mean you're a big twit? Yes, it does. The blue check proves it. That means it's actually me that is insulting you. And I'm often pretty acerbic on Twitter. I'm kind of a smart aleck. And sometimes I'm not even nice. And sometimes I'm just really funny. Sometimes you're inspired. See, that's why you follow me on Twitter, right there. You just never know what you're going to find at Dave Ramsey on Twitter. So, hey, thanks for joining us there. That about puts this particular hour in the books. Thanks to James Childs. James is the producer of this radio show. Our executive producer, been with us for about 4,000 years, Blake Thompson. And, of course, Kelly Daniels is our associate producer and phone screener. She's so important, she has 2 titles. That puts this hour of the Dave Ramsey Show in the books.
Hey guys, it's James Childs, producer of the Dave Ramsey Show. Hey, this hour of the show is over. Thanks for making us the #3 talk radio show in the nation with over 550 stations. To find one near you, go to DaveRamseyShow.com.
Do you ever wonder where your money went at the end of the month? Do you find yourself scraping by, praying nothing goes wrong? You don't have to live like that anymore. Now is the perfect time to take control and start living smart with your money. You can do it. You just need a plan. And Financial Peace University is that plan. Financial Peace University offers practical and easy-to-follow steps that have helped over 4 million people make a budget, get out of debt, and learn how to save and spend wisely. This plan works. In fact, the average family sees an $8,000 turnaround in the first 90 days. You can take the class with others at the local church, at home with the DVD Home Study Edition, or anywhere with the online version. To find out how you can take the first step to change your future with Financial Peace University, just visit DaveRamsey.com. That's DaveRamsey.com. Or call us at 888-22-PEACE. 888-227-3223.
This is WFLA Orlando on iHeartRadio, on air at FM 102.5 and AM 540, and on HD Radio at FM 107.7 HD3.
Fox News Radio, I'm Paul Stevens. The U.S. and Russia now apparently on opposite ends of the Syrian civil war.
The U.S. military is using Syrian airspace to fight ISIS. At the same time, Russia is also sending troops and equipment to Syria, likely including some anti-aircraft missiles. So even though Moscow claims that we share a common enemy, the chance of the U.S. and Russian military encountering each other on the battlefield is growing more and more likely by the day. Yesterday, Russia's foreign minister urged Washington to cooperate more militarily in order to avoid any, quote, unintended incidents. The problem is, Russia supports Syria's president, Bashar al-Assad, and the U.S. does not. U.S. officials believe Moscow is now building up forces in Syria at a rapid rate in order to protect Syria's president. In Washington, Kristen Fisher, Fox News Radio.
Pope Francis urging Catholics to open their hearts and parishes to refugees. That is, predominantly Catholic Poles struggle to heed that call. Many in Poland now fearing Muslim arrivals threaten their jobs and security. Opposing rallies held today in several Polish cities. Vermont Democratic Senator Bernie Sanders taking his presidential campaign on the road today to South Carolina.
We have received more individual contributions than any other candidate running for president, well over 400,000. You know what the average contribution is? $31.20. How's that?
Sanders, an independent, at a town hall meeting in Florence, South Carolina. South Carolina, by the way, holding the first presidential primary of all the southern states. U.S. Open tennis today in New York. Flavia Pineda beating fellow Italian Roberta Vinci in straight sets for the women's singles title.
Just one thing. I mean, before I start this tournament, like 1 month ago, I take a big decision on my life. And this is the way I would like to say goodbye to tennis.
Announcing her retirement today as well. You're listening to Fox News Radio Fair in
A boy born in Joplin, Missouri was fascinated by anything with wheels and a motor. The odds of him going on to fascinate millions with his talent? 1 in 260,000. The odds of this born racer having 157 career top 10 finishes in NASCAR? 1 in 125 billion. But every driver seeks the pinnacle of their achievements. The odds of him winning both the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same year? 1 in 195 million. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I'm NASCAR driver Jamie McMurray, and my niece has autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
You can forget one idea for where to stay to see Pope Francis in Philadelphia. To handle the overflow crowds expected to fill Philadelphia for the Pope's visit this month, a campground in Fairmount Park was proposed, dubbed Francis Fields in honor of the pontiff who's making his first trip to the U.S. Fearing hotels would be booked solid, a tent city that could hold 16,000 pilgrims at nearly $200 a pop was the solution. But with nearly 3,000 rooms still available less than 2 weeks from the papal visit, Francis Fields has been put to pasture. Ed Gross of the Greater Philadelphia Hotel Association is relieved. He never liked the idea, thinking it unsanitary, adding he had visions of a church lady Woodstock. So if you want to see the Pope in Philly, get a room. Karen McHugh, Fox News Radio. Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Sir Elton John urging Ukrainian business and legal leaders to accept gays in the workplace during an appearance today at a conference in Kiev.
If Ukraine wants to move forward, and it is moving